If you boys need any sort of My Team grinding, make sure to hit up my boy Witty over on Twitter. He's got the fastest, most reliable, and the cheapest prices out there. You guys don't want to miss out. In this video, I'm going to be building the best possible team for under 500,000 MT right now in NBA 2K25 My Team. Now, this team might cost a little bit more than you guys have to spend. So if you guys want to go watch my other team builders, I have the best team for 100,000 MT and the best team for 250,000 MT. But obviously want to get you guys the best team for different price points, because I feel like at this time of the year, unless you're a new player, you should be getting close to about 500,000 MT. It's not that hard to make some MT with domination, other game modes, and just grinding the game naturally. You'll make some MT over a couple weeks and a month. You should be able to make around 500k. So wanted to get you guys this video and just to see what's the best possible team you can build with that 500,000 MT price point. So the starting point guard, we're going to save a lot of MT with. I don't think there's any point guards that are expensive and that are worth picking up. I think personally, a Stephon Castle is all you need at the point guard position. With how many good shooting guards and small forwards we have in the game, you really only need Stephon Castle, and you're only spending about 10,000 MT on this card, maybe 15, 20k. 6'7" point guard, 6'9" wingspan, a really good defender, 92 steal, 92 perimeter. He's basically just a budget version, a cheaper version of Magic Johnson. Obviously that Dark Matter Magic was pretty expensive, not on the auction house, but in that My Team festival in the exchange, you had to exchange tons of those 100 overall cards, whatever it was. But this Stephon Castle Pink Diamond is really not that much worse than that Dark Matter Magic. He's got the Kyrie Irving dribble style, he's got a serviceable jump shot, and he's going to be the perfect point guard next to our shooting guard, who I think is honestly one of the more underrated cards in this game, is Galaxy Kyle Korver. He is seriously almost a top 5 shooting guard in this game. After the top dogs like, you know, Dr. J, Vince Carter, Ron Artest, maybe a J Rich, Brandon Roy, after those top tier names, you could really consider putting Kyle Korver as the next best shooting guard. 6'7" at the 2, 6'9" wingspan, has a great player model. They gave him good defensive stats and badges, and also just his tendencies in game are not bad. And yeah, the jump shot is amazing on Kyle Korver. He has that Kyle Korver base, Kyle Korver upper on very quick timing. One of the best just catch and shoot jump shots in this game, and also can shoot off the dribble a little bit. He's got the Steph Curry behind the back, which is one of the best in the game. And all around, this card is amazing, but mainly going to be here for offense. 99.3, every single Hall of Fame shooting badge you'll need. Insanely good card for only like 75,000 MT. I think he's really worth his price tag. Now, Pink Diamond Jonathan Bender is going to be our starting small forward, and this card, again, for around the same price tag, maybe 75, 80,000 MT when I'm recording this video, is a 7-foot small forward, 7'4" wingspan. Having that for this price tag with an elite level jump shot, that Montrezl Harrell base, Trae Young upper on quick timing, makes this card unbelievably valuable at small forward. He's switchable. He causes crazy mismatches on the offensive end because he can shoot over people. If you have a smaller guy on you at small forward and you catch the ball in that corner or just off the catch and shoot, you can kind of just shoot over them, and it's going to be hard for a 6'6", 6'7" small forward to contest you because of that quick jump shot and also being 7 foot as well. So a ridiculously good card, and again, for his price tag, not that expensive. And I think for this 500,000 MT budget, I think he's going to be worth picking up for this type of squad. And then at our starting power forward position, I'm going to go with Vlade Divac. I think he is really underrated at power forward. I don't know if there's ever been this good of a Vlade Divac card in my team. I've been playing for quite a bit, and I don't remember Vlade Divac ever being actually like elite in the game. 7'1" power forward, 7'5" wingspan, and I think the reason for that is he actually does have a great jump shot this year for a power forward. It's a good jump shot on very quick timing, but the main thing about this card is that defense. 92 block, 90 interior defense. He's quick enough, it's good strength at a 94. He's got great inside scoring, really good Hall of Fame defensive badges like brick wall, immovable forcer, paint patroller, post lockdown, and rebound chaser as well. So a great power forward card. He is a little bit pricey, around 100,000 MT, so you are spending quite a bit of the budget on power forward, but I think it's worth it with Vlade Divac, as there's not too many great cheap budget power forwards in this game. There's a lot of great small forwards, a lot of great shooting guards for that budget price tag, but I think at power forward you kind of want to spend your MT and go ahead and pick up Vlade Divac. And then for the starting center spot is going to be Galaxy Rudy Gobert. Again, another card that, when have we had this good of a Rudy Gobert card in my team? It seems like forever ago. 7'1" center, 7'8" wingspan, one of the best player models in this game, and also one of the best defenders in this game. 98 block, 98 interior defense, 94 perimeter, and he's only missing one badge on Hall of Fame for defense, which is insanely good. His rebounding stats and animations are some of the best in the game. He's also a very quick card at that center position. 86 speed, 92 agility is great for Rudy Gobert. He's obviously going to be a good inside finisher. The only thing about the card that he does lack, and the huge flaw about this card, is that low three ball, only a 67, and having a maybe not great jump shot. But if he's left wide open and you add some shooting badges like Deadeye, maybe Limitless, Set Shot, he can be consistent from three if you learn his jump shot, you learn his timing. But I think the value he provides defensively, rebounding, and that size on defense and rebounding really does provide great value, and I think makes him one of the best centers in this game for only about 80,000 MT. A lot cheaper, especially when he came out. He's only like 65,000 MT when he did first drop. And yes, this starting lineup is pretty expensive. We have about maybe like 100,000 right here, probably a little bit less, but we'll say 100,000 MT between our point guard, shooting guard, 175k, 275k, and then we'll say like 350k around for our starting lineup, which yes, is pretty pricey, is expensive, but we have 150,000 MT for our bench, and I think we have way more than we need actually, because we'll go with Gilbert Arenas as our backup point guard, who's about 60,000 MT. So now we're looking at 100,000 MT left, but I think Gilbert is a good offensive point guard. Is he worth his price tag? I'm not 100% sure. I think he's good. 6'4" point guard, 6'9" wingspan, pretty good defender, great driving dunk, good speed, agility, has a good enough jump shot, has pretty good dribble sigs as well. So I think Gilbert Arenas is good. Is he by any means the best point guard in the game? No, but I think he's a good offensive point guard, maybe a little bit undersized, but I think he makes up for it with his offensive ability. Drazen Petrovic as the backup shooting guard is the ultimate backup shooting guard. I mean, he's ridiculously good for his price. Again, only about 60,000 MT, 6'5" shooting guard, 6'8" wingspan. They gave him good defensive stats, but the thing they did with this card to make him seriously elite, give him a 99 3 ball, all the Hall of Fame shooting badges, but changed his jump shot to the Jarrett Culver base, Oscar Robertson upper on very quick timing, one of the best jump shots in this game. And I think seriously for 60k, it's going to be harder to find a card than Drazen Petrovic for that price tag. Now for a backup small forward, we just need a card for defense, and it's not obviously the dark matter version of Ron Artest, but we just need defense. We have Gilbert Arenas, we have Drazen Petrovic, both amazing offensive scorers, but we need defense, and you don't get much better than Ron Artest. 6'7" at the 3, but can also play shooting guard, 6'11" wingspan, 98 steal, 98 perimeter, 90 interior defense. He's here for one thing. He's got a great jump shot, hits wide open threes, and plays elite level defense. As our backup power forward and our backup center, we're gonna go for two really good diamond cards for like only 10,000 MT each. Like Tyson Chandler, I think is 5,000. Jaren Jackson Jr., he's kind of gone up in price a little bit. I think he's 15,000 MT when I'm recording this video. But seriously, those two guys are elite defensively. Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'10" at power forward, 7'4" wingspan, has a great jump shot, really good interior defender. And Tyson Chandler has become one of my favorite budget cards in this game at that center position. So if you guys have around 500,000 MT to spend, this is the type of squad I'd be looking to work towards to build. If you have the MT, I think if you put this team together, you can go right into an online game in Showdown or whatever game mode you want to play. And I think you can have a lot of success with this type of squad. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this team? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.